who care about changing the world and creating peace. So thank you again for being here. God, I feel so full already. It's almost like, could it get any juicier? But it's going to get juicier because we're going to now have a board member speak, Cynthia, who I also have a lot of affection for. And Cynthia did one of our foundation's programs, and every week I just enjoyed she would come back to the class and say, Dian, I tried it, it worked again. And she had this other story about how it made a difference. So she recently joined our board, and I'm really excited that she's here to speak tonight. So,
thank you. For those of you who don't recognize me from the videos or haven't met yet, I'm Cynthia Cherish Malaran. I'm a breakup coach, and I help people break up with bad habits, bad patterns, bad attitudes, bad relationships with others, and most importantly with themselves, using NVC techniques that I learned from the CCC. I feel so extremely satisfied and happy to be here tonight, this night of gratitude and giving, because my need for community is being met, my need for reconnection is being fulfilled, and my need to be heard is being realized. I'm also feeling a bit anxious because my need to communicate clearly and beautifully and to connect with you all is about to be met. First of all, I'm honored to be one of the newest board members for the Center for Collaborative Communication and part of the NVC community, a group of elevated folks, the emotional elite, in my opinion. I'm feeling energized and cannot wait to create more practitioners of nonviolent communication as I continue to learn more myself. I'm grateful for the conflict that broke the straw on this camel's back that led me to typing into Google the words better communication skills one night, because it brought me to finding Dian, the CCC, Marshall Rosenberg, and nonviolent communication, and I enrolled immediately, thinking that I would learn something that I could use to change others, but in turn, it changed myself and therefore the world around me, immediately. Should you get yourself classes at the Center for Collaborative Communication, you will learn what I learned: how to find my center, how to listen to and with my whole body, how to create and understand boundaries, how to find my value and to help my peers and my clients see theirs. I learned empathy for all beings, that be there conflict or not, everyone matters. Myself and especially my once enemies, and even my dog. What I learned got my 70-year-old mother to dance again. Using the feelings, values, and needs deck, I helped her find the words to describe, face, and erase her fears about a knee surgery that was years overdue. She scheduled the surgery the next day, and her quality of her life and movement has improved, and she has no more pain. That means so much to me. What I learned helped me navigate through challenging relationships, saved my life on a stormy boat ride, turning it from scary to invigorating. What I learned helped me give words to diffuse my own feelings during that especially challenging time every month. We women know what I like to call walking the red carpet. Yes, PMS and NVC are really good buddies, and it's really all about self-compassion. In fact, what I learned helped me relearn how to connect to all of my emotions after a traumatic brain injury, having suffered a severe concussion in 2008 that pretty much blunted all of my senses and emotions with the exception of anger. What I learned helped me reframe my perception and understanding of everything in my path, and most importantly, what I learned taught me how to listen to myself, my whole authentic self. Because see, you can listen to Eckhart Tolle, you can listen to Mahatma Gandhi, you can listen to JFK, RFK, MLK, Brother Stonewall Rast, Dr. Show, Eleanor Roosevelt, Maya Angelou Lauser. You can listen to your local priest, pastor, deacon, rabbi, Buddha, Rumi, or anyone else you can think of. But until you start to listen to yourself, you won't hear a damn thing. Using NVC, and this was after my first class with you, Dian, my very first class. I heard that. I didn't really love myself. Wow. So let me ask everyone here one question, two questions actually. And answer nice and loud. And don't worry, it's super, super easy. You already know the answers. What is 1 plus 1?
2.
Do you love yourself?
Yes.
Okay, all of those who stumbled in answering that, that was me before I learned self-empathy at NVC. So I'd like to close with an excerpt from a book I'm writing called Let Go, Baby, Let Go. Thank you to everyone for being here, for sharing your energy, sharing your spirit, your generosity and wealth. And when I say wealth, I don't mean money. Because money can buy possessions and status, but it can't buy dignity and it can't buy blessings. It can buy heat, but it can't buy warmth. It can buy information, but it can't buy understanding. Money can buy a person, but it can't buy a partner. It can buy travel, but it can't buy an experience. Money can buy sophistication, but it can't buy integrity. It can buy security, but it can't buy sanity. It can buy a service, but it can't buy a track record. Money can buy perspiration, but it can't buy inspiration. Money can buy clear skin, but it not a clear conscience. It can buy apologies, but it can't buy forgiveness. It can buy freedom, but it can't buy back time. Money can buy a ride, but not a journey. Money can buy employees, but it can't buy teamwork. It can buy a handshake, but not an embrace. Money can buy a wedding ring, a wedding gown, a limousine, and a bucket of champagne, but it can't buy faithfulness. Money can buy humans, but it can't buy humanity, and without money, you are still you. And although money is a great lubricant for the gears of life, our souls do not rely on it at all. So in these tough times, we talk of the second recession, know that true wealth isn't what lies in your bank account, but what is liquid in your heart. And I invite you to feel real wealth, knowing how much love you have begged to give. And be sure to love yourself, too. Because spending love makes more love grow and with interest. And you can't say the same thing about money. Money is one thing and wealth is everything else. Tonight is and you're all my wealth. Thank you.
I was just so moved by her words. I said to Cynthia, I look forward to reading her book. So, thank you so much. Really inspiring.